All right. Welcome, everybody. It's Pat here with my brother Mike. We are
Welcome,
coming to
Pat.
you. Hey, welcome to you, Mike. We're coming to you in two places tonight, on the normal YouTube home and also over on the new channel Twitch home, which I believe is twitch.tv and then the /PF Holden with an underscore at the end. You can also find it under the community tab on my YouTube page. If you have trouble finding it that way, you can go to the community tab on the YouTube page and find it there. I posted a link to it. So Mike and I started a series in Out of the Park 21, and we're still in Out of the Park 21 for this series, where we decided to take over the Angels for one season to try to get Mike Trout a ring because Mike Trout needs a ring. Oh, Alex is here. Alex Kazora. How's it going, man?
Hey, Alex. What's up, man?
Alex, I actually just was looking at your channel the other day to see if you had any new Out of the Park stuff, if you had any 22 stuff, and I was disappointed you didn't, but glad you're here tonight, though. So, Mike, do you want to kind of? I know I gave a little synopsis, but while I mess around and figure something out in Twitch, you want to take the ball and explain the concept and where we're at?
Yeah, man. So this is the 5th episode. So like Pat said, we're just doing one season. So we're close to wrapping this thing up. So we've done 4 episodes already, basically starting at the beginning of the 2020 season. And we just went all in to try to win the World Series with Mike Trout this year. And we didn't worry about the future at all. If there was an opportunity to deal some prospects to get somebody we need right now, we did it. So we improved the pitching staff, added some other guys around him in the lineup, and went all in on this season. And these standings show you where things finished up. So
Yeah,
the Angels had the best record in baseball, or just the AL? Baseball, right?
Yeah, 106 and 56. The Dodgers and the Padres were at 105 and 104.
Go California teams, huh?
Yeah, dude.
106, 105, and 104 for those 3 teams. So I don't know what's wrong with the Giants. They can't get it together. But the rest of California. Oh, and Oakland actually did pretty well. 82 and 80.
Yeah, they won 82 games. Only 24 games back of the Angels.
Yeah. Yep. But when you build a team meant to win the World Series that year with Mike Trout, it's going to be tough to catch them. So now here we are, ready to start the playoffs. We've got our matchup in the first rounds against the Boston Red Sox, hoping to make quick work of them and then keep this train rolling. We got to get Trout his ring. Are you all set now? Are we on Twitch?
We should be good under Out of the Park 22. It's our first stream there. So yeah.
Well, I guess I just thought about it. Actually, we're streaming 21, aren't we?
Yeah. Well, oh well.
Normally you're doing 22 now, but
yeah.
Soon to be 22, mostly 22 on this channel. True. So we're gonna jump into the playoffs. Can you click us over to the playoff tree?
Yeah, I did want to point out real quick that we're playing the Red Sox, who totally wild carded the Astros. The Astros finished 10 games ahead of them and then lost the wild card game.
Oh man. Yeah, the Astros had a pretty solid season with 99 wins.
Right? Yeah, 99 wins. Yeah. Oh, and we've got Dodgers Padres here. That'll be awesome.
Wow. Wait, how did that happen?
Because the Dodgers were the 1 seed and the Padres were the wild card.
Oh, that's right. Okay. I understand. Yep. Division winners. Yeah, never mind.
This isn't San Juan Zephyrs.
This isn't my Sam that I've lived in for the last few months where things are restructured. I got to get used to what real baseball's doing.
Right. Which is, we should say, over on the Fake Sports Dynasties channel, which if you're watching this on YouTube, there's a link in the description you can go check out Mike's promotion and relegation league, which is fun.
Yeah. San Juan Zephyrs are making a run for it kind of unexpectedly.
I mean, I expected it.
I didn't think they'd go this deep in the playoffs after one big injury. So we'll see. We'll see if Zeph's magic can hang on here and bring a World Series to the people of San Juan. I'm hoping.
Cool. Yeah. Good luck to you in San Juan. Hopefully you can bring a World Series to San Juan and also bring one to Mike Trout is what I'm hoping for. So I figured we would just go ahead and like sim each game and check out the box score kind of for now.
Yeah, and if we get to a point like we make the World Series and we feel like we need to really watch a game or something, we can jump in.
Yeah. And
all right.
So for some reason our manager is starting Bauer for game. Oh, Otani isn't totally rested. Well, that was smart of us to not have our number one starter ready for. I mean, we had everything wrapped up.
Yeah, what did he do? Pitch the last game of the season?
Yeah, I guess so. When we had everything locked up, I just simmed. I didn't pay any attention to what they were doing.
He must have pitched that.
Yeah, he did. He pitched the last game of the
crucial 4-2 win over the A's that we needed on the last day of the season.
Right. Well, maybe we were trying to lock up home field advantage in the in the World Series.
The World Series. We lost 3 in a row and then went with our ace in that last game of the season.
Had to get that shutdown win to end the meaningless regular season. Yeah. All right.
All right. Well,
so we've got game 1 against the Red Sox. Let's so this is 21. So they still have like Benintendi, and I mean they're not actually. Oh, are they gonna have to start their 4-starter?
Really?
I guess. I mean McGrath, whoever he is, Daniel McGrath is their 3-starter, but they're not starting him. Yeah, they're Eduardo Rodriguez, they're 1, and Eovaldi, they're 2. Both those guys are used up from probably trying to make the playoffs, and then they won the wild card game.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So I'm going to go to the team schedule page and just simulate this first game and we'll see what happens. You ready?
Okay.
So this is game 1 of the ALDS. All right. We won 5-2.
Let's see what our boy Mike Trout did.
Yeah, let's see what our boy Mike Trout did. Trout went 1 for 2 with a walk and 2 runs scored.
So really, we won by 2 runs. So he was the difference maker in the game then, basically.
Yeah. Fletcher had a home run for us. Stanton had a double. Austin Hedges had a double. Evan White had a double. Trevor Bauer, 5 1/3, 2 runs, and then our bullpen shut it down.
Look at each with 3 Ks, no walks, 1 hit from our between our 2 relievers.
Yeah, no, our bullpen shut it down there.
Wow, who went out and got those guys for this pen?
Yeah, I don't know. Some pretty smart guys.
Yeah, sounds like some dudes who want Trout to finally win a World Series to get serious about things.
Yeah, if you wanted to get Mike Trout a World Series, those are some pretty good moves to do it. That's smart moves.
I think about hiring those guys to run the real Angels, actually.
Yeah, whoever's running this team. Oh, that's us.
Okay. Yeah, let's see actually if we can win more than 1 playoff game and then try to get ourselves right.
We've already shined up our rings here. I would like to say that I think it's an accomplishment just that we won the most games in the majors as the Angels in our 1-season mission. I feel pretty accomplished by that. I would love to win a World Series, but man, bad stuff can happen in like a 5-game series.
Yeah, hopefully not in this 5-game series against the Red Sox.
No, that's the theoretical 5-game series. In this 5-game series, we're gonna do great. Let's see how we can do here. Game 2 at home. All right, we won 9-4.
9-4.
Eddie Rosario went 3 for 4 with 4 RBI. Trout went 0 for 2 with a run, and he walked 3 times.
Cool,
they don't want any part of him.
I mean, it's nice when you don't have to carry the team because some guys have built something around you.
Is Stanton hurt? Oh, Stanton got hurt. He's got a knee contusion. He's day-to-day for 2 weeks with minimal impact, but they're not playing him. That's a pretty major injury to our offense.
Let's rest him up for when we need him further down the road here.
Yeah, it moderately influences his running. And that's it. Yeah.
But injury proneness, he's fragile. Okay, yeah. All right.
Can't you
You
can sit a guy out if you're. I guess we could force start him. That would.
Yeah, I know there's a way to say, hey, if this guy's injured, day to day, sit him. But what if there's like day to day, you must play him?
Yeah, I think we just got to force start him to do that.
Okay.
So we're going to force start him at DH because there's no way we're We're not. It's only affecting his running and his DH. Yeah, we need him in there.
Yeah. Or we just have to win one more against the Red Sox. We could rest him for the rest of the series.
Nah, man. I say we send him out there.
All right, man. If he gets hurt, it's on you.
That's fine. I can
I'll
live
get
with
hired
that.
by the Angels.
So Otani went 6 1/3. Haney went 2 2/3 and gave up 2 runs.
Okay.
And other than that, yeah, Rosario, who was a guy that we brought in. We had all our injuries. Yeah, we also were like missing. Or I forgot. I meant to look at the. Wait, what? Why isn't Rendon playing? Rendon isn't playing.
Is he hurt? Did he get left off the playoff roster?
Oh my God, I think he got left off the playoff roster, and I didn't pick. Why would he be off the roster?
Why would the AI leave him off? Was he injured?
Yeah, I guess we should have checked that, huh? No, he's not hurt.
Where is he?
He's just not on the roster, man. He didn't. That doesn't make any sense.
The AI just did that when it just set up the playoff roster? That's kind of nuts.
Those two really smart GMs forgot a little detail of checking the playoff roster.
Let's not tell people about this.
We'll edit that out.
We'll get him in for the next series. We're resting him. We don't feel like we need him against the Red Sox.
That is so wild that he wasn't even in there.
All right. Well, we got to finish these guys off, and then he'll come through for us in the next one.
He'll be well rested as long as we don't lose 3 in a row. All right. So we're going to Boston. We're facing Eovaldi. And we won 11-4. Nice.
Awesome.
Oh, David Fletcher's out for 2 to 3 weeks. Man, we're getting banged up here. Fletcher's a pretty big piece for us. But hey, you know what the bright side of the Fletcher Fletcher injury is? We
got an up and comer. This guy Rendon. We can bring.
Yeah, we can find room for that Rendon guy. Maybe get him some ABs. You never know what he can do. So we won 11-4. Kyle Lewis had a grand slam.
What did Trout do? Walk a bunch again?
He went 1 for 5 with no walks today. So
wow.
Trout didn't do a ton. Stanton went 2 for 4 with his banged up knee.
And like all these other guys in the middle of the lineup around Trout are hitting. Like, look at the averages for.
Yeah. Otani, White, and Stanton all were getting on base a lot. Lance Lynn was solid for us. Julio Teheran, the long man with 3 shutout innings. That's fun.
Nice.
So are the other series probably aren't over. I think the other series has to be over for us to edit the playoff roster, if I'm remembering right.
All right. It looks like the Braves are up on the Brewers 2-0 in the series. Hopefully the best logo in baseball can come back and beat the Braves.
Yeah, and we'll play the winner of the Twins Rays. And yeah, let's just simulate a head a day and then. All right, so the Braves swept the Brewers, the Twins beat the Rays 3-1, and the Dodgers are down 2-1 to the Padres. Go Padres. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and simulate that until it gives us a winner of that series.
I can't believe the Twins beat the Rays.
Oh, wow, the Padres did it.
So before we get to the day of the next game, we've got to adjust our roster.
Get that Rendon guy in here?
Yeah, and then before we play him, I really got to understand who the Twins have.
Sure.
That help them beat the Rays.
Yeah. All right. So let me pull David Fletcher off this roster. Let me put Anthony Rendon on it.
Cool.
Let me make sure I don't have. Do I have some weird? Because I have the settings all different than normal. Yeah. So nobody should overrule us with the way we have it. That would be a bummer to get to.
No one should ever overrule us. Correct.
Yeah. Be a bummer to get to game 1 and be like, oh, that Rendon guy's missing again. All right, so he's got Rendon in there hitting second now, so that's cool.
Okay, cool.
I'm glad, Anthony. Good to see you.
Oh,
all right. So you want to check out what's going on with the Twins?
Before we play the Twins, I'd like to see. Did they make some trades, or is this just their current? The team.
Pitching looks pretty similar. Brad Hand. I'm trying not to confuse. Yeah, but this pitching staff is pretty similar. lineup wise, Buxton, Cruz. Yeah, this is their team. I mean, yeah, they're Miguel Sano and Max Kepler, who are, I mean, Kepler's a good player. Sano is really inconsistent in real life, but can be good. But they both had like borderline MVP level season.
Yeah, look at them. Both of them had.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, they had a bunch of guys. I figured it'd be like Donaldson and Cruz, but those guys didn't even do much. It was Kepler, Polanco, Buxton, Arias, Sano. Cool.
Yeah.
And
all right. Well, congrats to the Twins
games.
for beating the Rays.
What's that?
I said congrats to the Twins for beating the Rays.
Absolutely. So we've still got 2 days until our next game. I guess we should make sure that our playoff roster is what we want.
Is there any other move we need to make other than?
No, I don't think so. I just want to. No.
Yeah, there's nobody else. Like, is there anybody else sitting over there?
Just Fletcher. I think Fletcher's the only guy that's on the active roster. It's not on the playoff, and he's out for 2 to 4 weeks. I think. How long is he out for?
Okay.
2 weeks. So
we'll see him in the locker room after the World Series.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and sim up to game 1, and we'll see what the pitching matchup is.
Alex was asking who would you rather face. I mean, I would have definitely said the Twins before we looked at how they did. Looks like they had some guys who had monster years, but I still think I'd rather face the Twins than the Rays. But
yeah, I want to face whichever team wants to lose to us. So they've got Kenta Maeda, their number 1 guy, going. He put up 4.2 WAR, 4.15 ERA, and a 3.80 FIP. He's pretty good. He's a good pitcher.
Yeah.
And let's see who we have scheduled to go. Otani's ready. Otani's ready to go today.
Nice.
So he won't be in the lineup. So I'm assuming Rosario will come in and play right field. So you wanna see how we do here? Game 1 against the Twins?
Yeah, let's do it.
Cool. Oh no, Otani herniated.
He's out for a week.
Yeah, he's out for a week with a herniated disc. We won the game.
We won the game, but that's a bad injury.
Yeah, so he's out. He might be back for game 6 or 7.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Oh, bottom of the first, Anthony Rendon hit a solo home run. That's weird.
Nice. Welcome back, Anthony.
He went 4 for 4 with 3 ribbies and a walk.
Yeah.
He was pissed.
Yeah, I would be too, man.
So they put Stanton in right field and put Cabrera at DH, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Okay.
And Otani went 2 1/3 before he left with the disc problem. And we strung together Doolittle, Haney, and Julio Tehran. We still got plenty of guys rested, though. I'm assuming, I don't know who Madden's going to start.
In place of Otani?
Yeah, and let me fix something real quick. I want to leave him in charge of that. I don't want to – we're just the GM of this team, you know?
Yeah.
So we'll see. We'll see what he says.
Okay, cool.
I mean, I'd imagine it's going to be like Haney, Tehran, Bundy. He's got Canning and Tehran as the emergency starters.
Right.
So he added Tehran as the 4th starter, and he hasn't bumped Otani out yet. So we'll see what happens. But that's a bummer that we might not get another start from him here. All right.
Yeah. All right.
So I gotta finish that day because it didn't sim ahead because of the injury. All right, you ready for game 2?
Yeah, let's do it.
We won 5-4.
All right, man. Trout
went 1 for 2 with a home run and 2 walks. He drove in 3. All right. We only had 4 hits. So we had 5 runs on 4 hits. Kyle Lewis went yard as well.
And Bauer was starting, is that right?
Yeah, Bauer wasn't. I mean, well, he went 5, 8 hits, 4 runs, 2 walks, but 11 strikeouts. Dylan Bundy came in and pitched, so hopefully we're going to have somebody rested enough to start in Otani's place.
I guess it's going to be Tehran, but
Yeah, but he's our 4, and we need 4 starters this time around. So
Oh yeah, true. Well, we got a couple games and a day off too to figure it
yeah,
out.
we'll see. I trust, Madden. He managed a team that won the most games in the major leagues. We just got to trust the process a little bit here, and
Totally.
yeah. Because let's see, because they'll give like the preview thing with our pitching. Who's it say? They've still got Otani listed as a starter. We're playing the injury game like they do in the NHL with the Twins. Yeah, he'll be good. He'll be in there. But all right, so let's see what we can do. Let's keep this streak going. Ready for game 3?
Yeah, man.
Nice, another one run win, 2-1. Lance Lynn, 5 innings, 1 run. Hedges had a double in the 5th that put us ahead 2-0. Trout drove in a run on a single. He went 1 for 4 with a ribby, and then Hedges went 1 for 3 with a ribby. We only had 5 hits. White, Hedges, and Rendon all had doubles, and then we had Lynn, Doolittle, and Jimenez pitched for us. Ooh, Homer Bailey, he left after a third of an inning because he was hurt.
Oh.
Unknown injury. So they had to go. It was pretty much a bullpen game for them.
Yeah, and the bullpen did pretty well, really.
Yeah. But hopefully that tired some guys out a little bit. Because we got, 3 games? Yeah, we got 2 more games. So, all right, you want to see if we can sweep these guys?
Yeah, man.
Let's do it. Go Angels. We did. We did it.
Yeah.
We won 7-2.
And so who was pitching that game then?
Good question. Tehran pitched this one. So
and he pitched well. We walked a lot of guys.
Yeah. It looks like he got pretty lucky.
I was like, only 5 hits, but 6 walks.
Yeah.
They let him throw 112 pitches.
Oh, I put some of them on pitch limits. Oh, I didn't put him on a pitch limit.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
I gotta go in and take control again to have Joe let us. Yeah, that's what I do. That especially in the postseason if I'm not controlling it. I want him to be like an 80 pitch guy. Like I want like 3 or 4 innings from him, then go to our stacked bullpen.
I use that now just during my regular season too.
Yeah, dude, same.
So
I think. Sorry, go ahead.
Especially if you have a really good bullpen, right? Like, and you want it to be used. I've set mine up that way, and I've done it with guys I was worried about getting hurt, and I've done it with guys that were young. But now I've just kind of done it with everybody in my rotation, where the max I have guys going is like 90 or 95, and I want to make sure they come out at that point because nothing good's going to happen after that for the most part. Unless somebody's having like the game of their life. Once they get 95 pitches, do I really want to let the AI let them go to 112 or whatever? Right.
And sorry, Logan said hi. Sorry, hey Logan. Sorry, I had my out of the park screen up. I couldn't see the comments there. But no, I don't know if it prevents pitcher injuries or not, but I noticed once I started going to pitch counts, I had a lot better fortune with pitcher injuries. And who knows, that could have just been like the sim I did it on. I was just happened to be lucky. But no, it definitely keeps, if you're not managing the game, it definitely keeps the AI in check a little bit with how long they leave starters in. Because if you do it at like 90, it's like, yeah, sometimes they take out a dude with a shutout in the 6th inning, but man, I'm fine with that because it means they're also going to take him out. You're not going to have a guy in there at 115 pitches in the 7th inning having given up like 6 runs or something.
Right. So who we have next?
Yeah, let's check it out. Let's see if that series is over yet. So the Padres are up 2-1.
Okay.
Braves tied at 2-2. Padres are up 3-2. I'd love to face Manny and the Padres.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Looks like they had a travel day there. All right, Angels.
There we go.
This is going to be great.
West Coast series.
Yeah, dude.
Great weather. Don't have to travel across time zones. Fantastic.
Yeah, man. So, Manny's hitting 6th for him. Did he? Did he not have a good year? Why is he hitting sixth? No, he did. He did only have a 105 OPS plus. He was good with the glove though. Tatis did Tatis things with a 161 OPS plus. Let's see where they're ranked. They had third best offense in the NL, first in runs allowed in the NL. So they had the best pitching staff in terms of runs allowed.
These guys are good.
Yeah, this is gonna be a really hard series. I'm surprised that their pitching staff is that good because this is since this is out of the park 21, we're wrapping this up, and this is like Darvish, Snell, Musgrove, like all those trades they made.
Right.
Met, Paddock, Patino, Nix, like cool, good staff, but it's not the same staff that they have in real life now. So
right.
All right. And if anybody just joined, in case you missed the huge announcement, this is also streaming on Twitch. You can go over to Twitch. What is it? Twitch.tv. Is that how Twitch does it? It's like twitch.tv/pfholden_.
Yeah. You want to throw the link in your comments here?
Yeah, I could do that. I didn't have it queued up or anything. Let me
I can work on that.
All right, you want to do it? All right.
Yeah, I'll get it. You keep talking about I want to know what our pitchers are looking like.
Yeah, let's see if like Otani's ready. Otani's back and he's ready to start. Okay, that's huge. That's really big. And is Stanton full? Oh, and Stanton's fully healthy. So we're undefeated. We're healthy. So we can take him off forced start, even though I think he's obviously going to start at DH. So we're undefeated. We're healthy. I just want to say, regardless of what happens here, I just think we should toot our own horn. And I want to say that I'm impressed that we had a one-season mission here at the Angels, and we've got the best team in the majors with the most wins, and we're now undefeated in the postseason and headed to the World Series. And
we don't even have Lebowski in the lineup. It's amazing.
And we don't even have Lebowski. We've got Walter Sobchak as our GM, but
that's
no Lebowski. Anything can happen here in this short little series against a stacked team like the Padres, but I'm pretty happy with how this has gone, regardless of how it turns out.
By the way, I watched your finale of the Lebowski series the other day, and is it okay if I throw a spoiler out here or not?
Sure.
I just can't believe he broke all those records, and then came so close to the Pete Rose record, but didn't get it.
Oh yeah, he was like fewer than 50 hits away, right?
I feel like it was something real close. I didn't look back to see his, but it was very close. Yeah. When you went through the leaderboards, Rose was still on there, and he wasn't. He couldn't have been far behind him. So
yeah, and if
he tore up the record books, everything else just completely tore it up.
I meant to go in. Maybe I did do it, and then he just aged or something. But I meant to go in and make his injury proneness I meant to make him as basically like an Iron Man.
Yeah.
But injuries really caught up to him at the end of his career. But he's still best player in the history of the majors, Jeff Lebowski. That's a playlist on my channel if you don't know what we're talking about.
Yeah, it was like he was amazing until he was around 34 years old. He started to fall apart. So it was amazing. He was so good that he accomplished all that, without having to play, until he was 40 to basically finish it off. Sometimes you get those guys that they're still producing decently enough well into their late 30s that they end up going after some records in various sports. He basically had everything all wrapped up before he started to decline in his early to mid 30s.
And he hurt himself. He already had all those records before he declined, and then he hurt his rate stats, like batting average and on base on that. I think his batting average ended up below 500 for his career because of that. All right. So should we just simulate to the game here? And
yeah, man.
Our roster is good to go. I checked it. Anthony Rendon's on the team,
and and Fletcher's still injured.
Fletcher's still out he's only out for 2 days. Shoot. Oh, and actually we don't play today, so he'd be back after game 1. We might want to think about.
Yeah. Do we have anybody on the bench that we?
So Asdrubal Cabrera is the infielder not starting right now, but oh wow, he was terrible for us after we traded for him. He's really good for the Nats and then terrible for us. I'm not quite sure what he's done in the postseason. Has he been playing well? Yeah, I mean he's got a 105 OPS plus. So, but Fletcher's really good, and Adrianza is, oh wow, was also terrible for us. So both our utility infielders were really bad, and Adrianza's been really bad in the postseason, but he's really good in the field. It's second, third, and short. But Simmons, I mean, we don't really need a glove unless we have an injury. But Fletcher's really good. Cabrera.
What's Fletcher's glove like?
Fletcher's glove is good. He can basically be our backup shortstop. He's good enough to be it, but his bat's really solid. I don't know. I think honestly, like I'd rather leave Cabrera off because he's not as good defensively.
Yeah, I agree.
And he was awesome for the Nats when we traded for him. He had a 118 OPS plus. Then he came over to us and put up a 73.
You got two guys who aren't hitting between
him
and Adrianza. So since neither's hitting, get rid of the guy whose glove isn't as good.
Yeah, Cabrera's hit a little bit in the postseason. He's been fine, but not great. But nah, I agree. Yeah, let's take Cabrera off and put on Fletcher.
Yeah. And is Fletcher like in a situation where he can play injured for that first game, or is he going to end up not back in the lineup till he's fully healthy?
Yeah, he's out. So he'll miss game one. Yeah.
All right. Cool.
All right. So let's finish today. That should take us to the game. They're going with Luis Patino, who is no longer a Padre in real life. It's Otani versus Patino.
Yeah.
And then, according to this, games 2 and 3, Trevor Bauer's pitching both of them. Somehow I think it won't go down that way.
And Nick's is starting both for them.
Yeah, dude. It's a new thing they're trying out in MLB.
Cool. It's like 1910 baseball.
All right, let's see what we can do here with game 1. Nice. We won 10-4, man. Roger that. So Simmons went deep. Rosario and White both went yard. Rosario was in the lineup because Otani pitched, right? So Otani was okay. He only went 4 1/3, 2 hits, 4 walks, 3 runs, 2 Ks. So not a great outing from him, but got the job done. Kept us in the game. Doolittle pitched well, and Haney shut him down.
Doolittle's been really, really strong in the playoffs.
I feel like he's been pitching a lot here. Yeah,
I feel like he's pitched like 4 times.
He has actually 4 innings, 8 1/3, and I guess he's given up a run because his ERA is at 1.08.
Yeah, awesome.
All right, so let's go ahead and see what we can do here with game 2.
Cool.
All right, man. We're
keeping the streak alive. This is crazy. How often has a team put together this many wins in a row in the postseason?
I don't know that off the top of my head. I don't think I've ever done it out of the park.
Well, that's all that really matters. Screw the real record books.
Yeah, that's what you were asking about, I'm sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Why did Rendon leave the game? Are we like defense subbing for him?
Maybe.
Yeah, he wasn't hurt.
Okay.
So Bauer only went 4 innings, 4 hits, 2 runs. One of them was earned 5 walks, 5 Ks. But then your man Sean Doolittle came in and gave us an inning.
But Bauer burned through 95 pitches in the 4 innings.
Yeah.
Did he pitch any of the – I wonder when he came out. Did he do all that in 4, or did he pitch some of the 5th?
Yeah, I think he just pitched 4.
Yeah.
And then Trout went yard, though.
Nice.
Trout had a 2-run homer in the 4th. That put us up 2-1.
All right, and he's up to 9 RBIs for the playoffs. I think tied for the most in the lineup there with Lewis.
Yeah. Oh,
because Lewis had what? Did Lewis have like a grand slam or something?
Yeah, he did. But by the way, I think I forgot to mention this because we started talking about something else I might have, though. But Rendon won ALCS MVP after missing the ALDS.
That's great.
I meant to say it, then I got distracted by something. All right, so let's go to San Diego. They're throwing dramatic.
So and Fletcher's healthy again, but he's not start. Did he start?
Yeah, he should have. I think he's hitting leadoff for us. Yeah, he hit leadoff. He went 0 for 4 with a K.
Okay.
But yeah, that's big to get our leadoff hitter back here, though. All right, so let's see if we can keep the streak going.
All right.
Yeah, man, 4-0 win.
Who are these guys running this team, man? It's amazing.
Geniuses. Rendon hit a single, and Trout had a 2-run homer. So I think, dude, like, if we can win the next game, is anybody else in the running for World Series MVP? Because that would be perfect.
If we get what? Not only do we win this thing, but Trout wins World Series MVP.
I mean, that would be if we swept the playoffs and Trout was World Series MVP. I think we should. I think MLB should be obligated to give us a job. Honestly,
this is a big moment. We got to. Next time you hit Sim on that, I got to stretch a little bit. Big moment. We got to, when you hit Sim on this next one, it's like, man, a big moment at the craps table here.
Mim is here. Hey, Mim. Thanks for stopping by.
What's up, Mim?
And then NIU 354 stopping by as well. Thanks for checking it out on Twitch.
I think that's your first Twitch commenter during a stream.
I think it is. Is that an REM, like REM the band logo there? I mean, it says REM. I've just never seen that logo for the band. So I was just curious.
Oh, Alex is pointing out the one hitter.
Oh, let me get my.
Tatis had the only hit.
Oh, we threw a combined one hitter. Thank you, Alex. I was too busy congratulating us. Yeah, their only hit was a single.
Pat myself on the back.
Yeah. Wonder what inning that was in. Well, who gave it up? Was it
the starter?
Oh, okay. Who cares? We didn't get that deep with it then.
We didn't pull a guy with the no hitter in the World Series.
No,
because of our pitch count.
But hey, if it comes down to that,
Yeah, totally.
That is an REM logo. Nice. My first happens to be your initials. Okay. Are you also an REM fan, or do you just like REM logos because of your initials? My first real concert. I say real because I went to one that I don't really count before, but was with you, Mike. We saw REM. I was in middle school, and they played at the US Air Arena, the former Cap Center in Landover, on the Monster Tour.
I think they did back-to-back nights.
Yeah.
I think I went to both. I got us like really good seats on the floor.
Yeah, man, I was the 9th row in an arena for my first rock concert for REM. I'll never forget when they came out on stage and opened with "What's the Frequency, Kenneth?" and I was like, "Whoa!"
There was this place I used to go get tickets at for concerts. That was like, pre-internet days. You either called or you showed up somewhere. There was no online option. And I remember there was this ticket booth that was a Ticketmaster outlet that not everybody knew about near a place I worked in Baltimore at the Inner Harbor. And so whenever there was a concert that was going on sale, the guy would let you come by. Like as soon as the concert was announced, he would start keeping a list and that was the line that would form the day of the concert.
Oh, so you didn't have to like camp out.
So like when I found out, like I would find out whatever, like REM's coming, I would go and try the day the show was announced, like try to be the first one there that day and get on his list. And then you were like first in line. And I don't remember if I was first, second. I think I might've been first for that one. And that's how I got us those seats in the whatever 9th row for REM.
Yeah, it was 9th row, like Peter Buck's side, guitar side. And came out and ripped into the opening distorted chords of "What's the Frequency, Kenneth?" And it's ingrained in my memory. So
awesome. I saw those two shows there, and on that tour, I also went up and saw them at MSG, where we also saw a fantastic Pearl Jam show. That was awesome.
We did, from behind the stage, yeah.
Yeah, that show was awesome.
Yeah, dude.
Little known fact, the only video you have on your YouTube channel that's not baseball or out of the park related is a Pearl Jam video you took.
It is. It's from years before I did Out of the Park stuff. I don't even remember uploading it, but I actually made it private when I went monetized because there was a copyright claim, and I think it was fine. Like, I just wouldn't get money from it, but I didn't feel like that snagging it. So it's actually not a public video anymore.
Oh, it's not up there anymore? Okay. I remember when you first started doing Out of the Park stuff, that video was still there.
It's still there, but it's just listed as private because I didn't want to complicate anything with the copyright.
Cool. Yeah. You like at the side of the stage filming Better Man, right?
Yeah. At the last show at the Philly Spectrum.
Oh, I didn't even remember that was the last show they ever played at the Spectrum.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. Our dad and me, we went to the show, and I went to the show. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, dude. I think they played 40 songs or something.
I didn't know that either. That's awesome.
It was over 35. It might have been 40. Yeah. But all right, cool. So thanks for that music. This is now PF Holden and Fake Sports Dynasty's music channel.
So now I gotta stretch again. Big moment coming up. Here we go.
Yeah, so here's the deal for anybody who hasn't seen this. We took over the Angels to try to win a World Series with Mike Trout for one season. And in the regular season, we won 106 games, which was the most games and most wins in the majors for the season. And we're now up 3-0 in the World Series. We haven't lost a game in the postseason. And we think Trout's on track to be MVP, possibly.
Yep.
Sorry, I had to mute there.
Who do we have on the mound for?
Let's see who we have on the mound. So it looks like Julio Teheran is on the mound.
Okay. With a pitch limit now. With an 80 pitch limit.
With a pitch limit of 80, right. So we're going to be going to the pen at some point here, but we've got everybody's rested. Like Canely and Doolittle both are yellow, but everybody can pitch, basically.
You think we should we think about trimming that pitch limit down a little more with our pen fully rested?
Yeah, what's he? I mean,
he's pitched well.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be all right with trimming it down more.
His stamina is fantastic.
Yeah, no wonder he threw 112 pitches last time.
Take it down to 70, or I mean, we don't want to go to the bullpen too early.
Yeah, let's just roll with it.
Okay, cool.
We got another game tomorrow. So what do you think? Should we go into the game and then like skip ahead to the 9th inning or something and see what the score is and watch it if it's okay. And hopefully hopefully the stream won't get too choppy. Please let us know if it does, because sometimes I've had that experience with Out of the Park some on this computer. Sometimes when I'm in StreamYard with Out of the Park open, sometimes it doesn't work too well. So just let us know. This is what I'm saying. If the stream is getting choppy, and we'll exit out of the game if that's happening, just so it doesn't screw up the quality of the stream here. So let's go to play the game, and then we'll just skip ahead to like some point.
Cool. All right, man. Yeah. So, and this will basically, we're going to get the whole World Series in here. So this will be the last episode probably of the Trout stream.
Yeah. I mean, unless and I hope I'm not spiking the ball before in the end zone, unless we want to come back for a victory lap and just congratulate ourselves. We might have to do that.
When we sign contracts with the real life Angels.
Right. When the real life Angels hire us, we'll come back and do a live stream letting you guys know that this live stream led to us being hired. So, all right, we're just going to put Madden in charge of it all, because we're not going to we're not going to watch the whole game. May God have mercy on our souls with the AI managing our pitching here in a game we're watching. But why is Gerard Dyson their leadoff hitter? I don't know. That's weird. But okay.
Yeah, whatever they want to do over there.
Yeah, man. If they want to put a super weak hitting glove first center fielder first and Manny Machado sixth, I'm okay with that.
Hey, be our guests.
Yeah, I support that. All right, so let's get out to San Diego. It'll be weird seeing for some people. Oh, that's loud. For people who are used to Out of the Park 22, it'll be weird seeing the old ballpark graphics. If it decides to load here. I've got the noise. There we are. There we are. So okay. What do you think? Just skip ahead to like the 7th and see where we're at? You want to do that?
Sure. I've never actually done this before. We're skipping ahead to an inning, so I don't even know how long it takes. Ooh, 1-1. We got a game.
So, yeah, we're 1-1 in the top of the 7th. Let's see what's going on. So Machado hit a solo homer in the 6th, and Hedges hit a solo homer in the 6th. They're in the second.
Candidate Mike Trout, 2 for 3.
Tehran went 5 2/3.
82 pitches. Our boy Doolittle hasn't been in the game yet, so
not yet. We got that secret weapon still.
Say that again.
We got our secret weapon still. Is that crowd noise too loud?
It's good for me. I don't know what it's like for everybody in the stream.
Because I don't know how to control. Maybe I can control volume. I'm sure I can. I've never done this though. Because when I turn the volume down to turn down the crowd noise, it turns you down. So then I'm having trouble hearing you.
Oh, got it. No, we got another Twitch comment, and they say not too loud.
Not too loud. Cool. I'm gonna turn it down for my sake. So then I can turn you up and hear you.
Okay.
Because I can't even hear you over the crowd. Let me turn all this down. This is riveting stuff, I know. This is the first time I have ever, in Out of the Park, adjusted these sound levels.
I've never even noticed these settings, really.
Yeah.
Teaching us new stuff about the game. Thanks, GM Pat.
Noted Out of the Park sound expert.
Can you do a tutorial on how to adjust crowd level noise during the game?
Yeah,
please?
Dude. I think people would love to see me.
That's going to tear up the charts. Yeah. So here we go. 7th
so what do you
inning.
Think? Should we skip ahead to the 8th? Just do another inning and see where we're at?
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, we're up 2-1, dude. Yeah. All right,
nice.
Let's see how we took the lead. Did Mike Trout hit a home run? Oh, Stanton hit a solo home run. Man, okay, whoever traded for that guy, really smart.
Excellent move, yeah. All right, so we got the lead. We're at the top of the 8th now?
Yeah, what do you think? Should we skip to the 9th, and then if we still have the lead, watch the bottom of the 9th?
Yeah, let's jump to the top of the 9th.
Got to move the ambient sound to extreme. All right, let's sim to the top of the 9th, see what's going on here. 3-1.
3-1, okay.
So let's see how we took it, and then we'll skip ahead a half inning and see what's going on. Otani with a pinch hit solo home run. So we don't have the DH, and Otani was held out. Stanton came in, and Otani hit a pinch hit home run. That's awesome.
That is awesome. All right, so
should have just left him in to pitch. All right, so let's skip ahead a half inning.
Can we let these guys bat because Trout bats second?
Sure, let's do it. Pitch by pitch on. Come on. Up. Stand by. All right, let's see what happens here.
Rendon batting.
Yeah, the hell just happened?
I don't know what happened.
Yeah, we got pitch. My crowd noise just reset too.
Wait, you're doing it pitch by pitch instead of just going up to the.
Oh, I turned pitch by pitch on, didn't I?
Yeah.
I don't know why I got that backwards in my mind. All right, let's see. Still an 0-1. And that's a fly ball to left. He's out.
Okay. All right, so here's Trout.
Yeah, now we've got our boy up. It's all for this guy.
Let's see his stat. Oh, never mind.
Oh, I'm sorry. 0-2 pitch, and well, I can tell you in this inning he's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. I got that stat.
I'm glad we watched one at bat by Mike Trout. This whole season that was the only at bat we saw by him.
This is and Stanton's down on strikes. Yeah, dude, but the season as a whole is, yeah, we should have watched the whole at bat. Like Alex said, we should have watched it pitch by pitch, but oh well. So, all right, so we're going to the bottom of the ninth. Who's pitching for us? Oh, Jimenez is in.
Okay.
Adrianza is apparently our defensive third base replacement. For some reason, we've still got Stanton in there.
Yeah, we don't have a better outfielder than him?
I mean, I would think Eddie Rosario is probably a better fielder, right?
Yeah.
Oh, no,
he's terrible
at right field, actually.
Oh, okay.
We do not have a better option. So, all right. So Will Myers is the first dude up.
And this is a shot at sweeping the playoffs. We have not lost a playoff game.
But we just drilled him on an 0-1 pitch. That's all right, though. We only got Tatis up now as the tying run.
All right.
This is a 1-1. We pitched out.
What are they doing? What? Come on.
Yeah, let's stop messing around. And now it's a 3-1. Oh, turn the double play. We're 1 out. So we are 1 out away from having the best record in the major leagues through the regular season and sweeping the postseason in our
every single playoff game.
Josh Naylor, it all comes down to him. We got a 1-2 pitch coming. Come on, strike him out. It's a ground ball to first. He's going to take it. We did it.
Yeah, man. There they go. Onto the field. I see Trout running in from center. Look at him. There he comes.
Yeah, dude. There he comes in. Yep. He's like, thank God somebody came to run this team who could get me a ring.
Get me a ring. And they did it. They said their goal was to do it in one season. They traded away the future, and they did it.
Yeah, dude. So let's get Mike Trout a ring, leaves with Mike Trout a ring, and he got World Series MVP. So
he did it. Cool.
106 wins, led the majors, swept the playoffs, won every game, and Trout gets World Series MVP. That's pretty perfect, man.
Awesome. I was a little, I was a little worried about the two teams in the NL, either whether the Dodgers or the Padres both looked good, and what would happen if we had to face them.
Yeah,
but I can't believe we swept them. That's probably
how did we not lose a game in the playoffs? It's just good luck.
I can't believe we didn't lose a game to San Diego. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, they won 104 games or something. Yeah. Well, our pitching was awesome.
Yeah,
we scored 10 runs, but then 3, 4, and 3, and we won all 3 games with hardly any hitting. Tehran was awesome. Your boy Doolittle didn't get into Game 4. Hopefully, he's not too miffed about that after being our bullpen ace.
It's fine. He's probably reading a good book out there in the bullpen.
Yeah.
That guy reads. You ever see on Twitter what he reads?
Yeah. He puts out his book list and all that. Yeah.
Yeah. And you got to check out the YouTube series that he and his, I think it's fiance. Maybe they're married now. I don't know.
His wife, yeah.
It is his wife now? Okay.
I think so. Eileen Dolan, isn't that her name?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. They did an awesome show called It's Lit. And it's actually hilarious.
Oh, is it like lit as in literature?
Exactly. And she's interviewing him about like what book he's currently reading. And she just rips on him usually several times during the episode.
Yeah.
And she's hilarious. He's awesome in it. And they did, I can't remember how many they did, but they did a handful of episodes, I think on the Nats social media channels.
Okay.
It was when he was with Washington. it's definitely worth checking out an episode of that. And
Yeah, she's funny from what I know of her just online. She seems pretty funny.
yeah, no, I mean, you check out one and you'll probably want to watch them all, unless you hate reading and good jokes.
I like both those things.
I do too. So
before we get out of here, we got a bunch of people congratulating us. So thanks everybody. Concord,
thanks everybody coming to the World Series party.
Zach, REM, Alex, and Mim. I think we're still here. Alex, by the way, did call this has to be one of the greatest seasons in MLB history. I agree.
It was for me.
Yeah, it was for me. It was the greatest season in my major league history. But again, if you're tuning in, Mike has a channel called Fake Sports Dynasty. That's Fake Sports Dynasties, where he does simulations, interviews, etc. That's in the YouTube description. I don't think I put it in the Twitch description because I didn't know how to do that. I mean, I know how to do it, I guess, now. But tonight's my first night on Twitch. And
I'll throw it in there.
Yeah, so Mike will throw it in there. You can also follow on Twitch, which Mike put in the comments earlier. And so that's a wrap on our Out of the Park 21 series. Lebowski's wrapped, Trout is wrapped. Now we can get into Out of the Park 22 stuff.
And you, with the latest patch that they did for 22, are you feeling comfortable that you can start your sim pretty soon and that it'll be solid?
Yeah, I was just thinking, I was like, oh, I mentioned that in my latest video, but it's a video I just recorded like yesterday and haven't posted. So I was like, oh, wait, actually, I haven't mentioned that. Yeah, no, I ordered a new computer and parts are everything's just on back order, I guess.
Right.
So it's apparently not guaranteed to arrive until May 21st.
Oh, wow. It's a long time to keep us waiting, GM Pat.
Yeah, hopefully it'll be there before then. I've got I'm working on a mini series right now. It's a mini
series, yeah. What you got going?
Told you about, basically, and I'm working on one with the Padres right now. I'll have an episode up, I think probably Sunday, where I'm gonna basically start unemployed. And it's going to be a one-season thing like this, but I'm going to be unemployed until the All-Star break, and then I'm going to hop in, take over a team. In this series, I chose the Padres, and I'm going to limit myself. So the rules I put in place, which I'll explain in the video, like when it's out too, is I can make 4 trades. I bump the trade difficulty up 3 notches, and I can only trade for guys on the trade block.
Nice.
So it was pretty fun, man. And it was fun. Limiting it to just guys on the trade block was fun because it's not like I could be like, all right, I'm going to go find the best starter in the game and figure out what it takes. Like I had to limit myself. And the Padres were super limiting because their budget sucks to start 22. And so the chip shortage. So let me just reveal my ignorance. I'm not sure what the GPU is. Is that the graphics something, or is that the chip, like the i7, etc.? Basically, when I need to do computer stuff, I have a cousin who works in IT. I'm just like, hey man, will this computer do these things that I need it to be? And he tells me yes or no, and then I order it. But it's not an Intel chip. I went with the I think it's like Radeon or chip. So yeah, I don't know. Apparently it'll likely be here before May 21st. Graphics card. Oh, okay. It is the graphics card. The only thing I know about the graphics card, because I was just asking questions of if it would do what it did, what I need to do, is it has 6 gigabytes of dedicated RAM. It is a Ryzen. Thank you, Mim, for helping me piece this together. I think it probably is the graphics card that has it on hold. So, but anyways, like I said, so May 21st it's due in, and it's a PC, and my current computer is a Mac, so I can't transfer the SIM. And thank you guys for letting me know. Yeah, that sounds familiar. All these terms sound familiar. I basically know like the RAM and the processor and the hard drive space and all that. Like I knew what I needed for that, but the graphics card I did not know. But basically, I can't start the one on the Mac and then transfer it to the PC. You can transfer from a Mac to a Mac, I believe. So I have to wait till it's in. So I've got a few mini-series planned up, like the trade deadline takeover with the Padres and a few other ones like that. William, who's one of my Patreons, much like Mim is as well, he suggested I do something with the 94 Expos, the team that was like best team in the majors when the strikeout or lock or was it a strike or lockout happened in 94. So I might do something with that. Maybe Mim, I don't think you can. I'm pretty certain you can't transfer the sim from Mac to Windows. I'll check, because maybe it's just an assumption on my part. I'll check, because if so, I could get started sooner. But I'm hoping it'll be in well before May 21st. In looking at it, that seems like a worst case scenario, and they generally have been coming in sooner than their expected date. So yeah, that's a lot. It was a strike. Cool. I couldn't remember if it was strike or lockout.
Yeah, that was the one where after it they said Cal Ripken. Was that the one afterwards? Cal Ripken's pursuit of the streak. They said like saved baseball. Do you remember all those stories?
Yeah. Or was it?
Or was it the home run race?
Yeah, wasn't it McGuire and Sosa?
McGuire and Sosa.
Yeah.
Might have been that after that, and that was what brought the ratings back.
Yeah.
I can't remember it, how it all played out chronologically. But yeah. Good times. Strikes, always a good time in all sports. Always love those.
Yeah. I got my computer on a deal on Dell. I was not planning on buying a computer yet, but one in the ballpark of what I wanted went on sale on a really good deal on Dell. And I was able to do it. And honestly, I wasn't really looking. I wanted to get a better computer to be able to up my game with the live streams and video editing and all that, and wasn't really looking to do it. And honestly, one of the things that helps is people supporting the YouTube channel, because I know I can count on that it being a business investment, as I told my wife.
For your second job, working for YouTube.
That's right.
Yeah, I mean, that is really cool. Just like I was thinking about this recently, just when people get to the point that, because I don't know if everybody knows, like not everybody pays attention to this, but like the two of the key moments when you're trying to build a YouTube channel is you hit 100 subscribers and you can get the custom URL, which is really good just to be able to easily tell people how to reach your YouTube channel. But then when you hit the 1,000 subscribers, then you can monetize the channel. And one of the things that's so cool about all this stuff is it doesn't cost the fan of your channel anything to do the stuff that helps you in those ways. Like when they become a subscriber, that doesn't cost them anything, and that helps you get to those milestones. When they watch your YouTube videos and watch as much of it as possible, when they thumbs it up, comment, all that stuff just helps drive it. And it's just huge, man. I mean, that's like, it's awesome the way like all these people have watched your channel, subscribed, liked it, talked about it on Reddit, and now you're getting yourself a new computer to produce even more videos. It's going to be awesome.
I borrowed in advance from some hopeful future YouTube earnings, but it really was like I guess it was my long-winded way of saying thanks for people for watching, because it really was the reason I felt confident enough to buy a new computer when we got a kid coming in T-2 months, and probably the last thing I need to be doing is dropping money on a computer. But the YouTube stuff was why I was comfortable doing it. So what did Mim say here? Since it's just you, why I should not become a Twitch affiliate. Oh, okay, all right, I'll check that out. And that is affiliate is their version of like being monetized, right?
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I don't know much about Twitch other than I signed up for an account tonight and we're there now. But
even if you don't monetize it, it's still a good place to try to find more people that would watch your videos. Like, like there's people on Twitch who aren't looking for OOTP stuff on YouTube, and they're going to find you this way.
Right. So if you become an affiliate, it limits live stream on other platforms. Got it. Okay, cool. I'll check it out, man. Thanks, because I didn't really know about that. But all right, man. Well, I'm ready to get out of here and probably go to bed.
All right, man. You gonna be able to sleep after this big win?
I mean, I'll probably be texting you till about 2 a.m. reliving the big moments of that playoff run we just went on. But I'm thinking maybe like a cool shower might get me able to maybe some sleepy time tea.
Sleepy time tea sounds good. Yeah. I'll go take some melatonin, settle in for the evening.
To try to get over get some sleep after the biggest accomplishment of our lives.
Yeah, definitely. I'm adding this to LinkedIn tomorrow. I'll see you in California when we get hired for real.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
Well, thanks everybody for tuning
watching.
in.
Comments. Yeah, man. All right. Cool, dude.
All right.
Congratulations on being a World Series champion to Mike Trout and us.
Same to you. And congrats to all the fans out there for being fans of this team and champions themselves. They were with us this whole ride.
Yeah.
People were jumping in with suggestions. So couldn't have done it without them. We're all winners tonight.
See ya.
We got to sign off now. Later.